This might be a bit of a hot take, but I think the only mistake that Rivals has made since releasing was with the ranked reset. Let me explain before you go to the comments. Originally, Marvel Rivals had planned to drop all players by 4 ranks at the start of the second half of the season, but this update was quickly opposed by the community on Twitter and Reddit, with people saying that this was a terrible idea and they didn't want it. 24 hours later, Rivals decides to not do the ranked reset going into the mid-season update. After playing the second half of this season, I think this ended up being a pretty bad decision for the game overall. The biggest issue I have with this is the Smurf accounts. Imagine a player who's good enough to get to Celestial or maybe even Eternity rank, but not able to play quite enough to get to one above all. When the mid-season update starts with no ranked reset, these players have nothing to really grind for. And because of that, they create new accounts, except this time they're doing things like Bruce Banner to GM or Jeff Only to GM. Now you have these Celestial and Grandmaster level players that are in Bronze, Silver, Gold, and so on, completely disrupting the MMR of the actual players in these ranks. With the reset, these players would actually have a chance to race for that rank, keeping them in the correct lobbies. The other issue I have is more of an opinion, and even though I can't really prove it, you guys can tell me if you agree or not. It feels like the skill distribution of teammates has a giant gap right now. Almost like players have managed to rank up to a rank that they shouldn't really be in. Don't get me wrong, I don't play my best every single game, but I'm seeing questionable plays from people who are apparently in Diamond. So let me know. Do you think that there should be a ranked reset in the future, or do you think it was actually better for the game leaving them out?